The things of Satan are very beautiful. Like his things, his ways, they are very eye-catching, and he uses those things to get to us. Let me tell you. I was scrolling on TikTok, and then there's this couple that lived together, and now he proposed. This girl is engaged, and I was like, well, that went well, right? And instantly, God was like, it is good, but is it mine? And then I'm scrolling and I come across a video of a wedding where the child is walking in first, throwing the flowers. You've seen those videos of weddings. And I was like, this is actually so beautiful. And instantly, God catches me again in my thoughts and he's like, it is good, it is beautiful, but is it mine? That is when I was like, it is the same thing as not conforming to the patterns of this world, because at that moment I was already conforming. I was like, this is so beautiful. Like, I would love something like this, but also it was like at that moment where he got me and he was like, it's admirable, it's cute, but how is it in the eyes of God? What does God say? What does God want? Because I realized living together and that child walking down the aisle before you, it can come off masqueraded as a beautiful thing when you're seeing it on social media, but it's like, is it pleasing to the eyes of God? And I don't want anyone to feel condemned or bashed, but at that point, I realized it is more of a calling to live a life that is pleasing to the Lord. Like, pleasing the Lord has to be what we should be striving to do. It is not about what do people think about my relationship. It is like, what does God even think about my relationship? Does he even approve of it? I'm going to this marriage, I'm gonna get married, but what is God intent for me when I get married? It is not how will people see it. It is more of living a life that is approved by God, not approved by the world. It is being God conscious and not self conscious or thinking about what people are thinking. Because me, when I was watching those videos, I was already carried away. I was like, this is good. And then instantly, God was like, come back to me. Because it's like, do I approve this? Do you think this is what I actually want for you? So it is really about living a life that is actually pleasing to the Lord and striving to follow his commands, more of him, less of us.